Hey friends, Jenifer Salter here, your Triangle area real estate expert. Let's talk solar. It's clean, it's popular, and it promises savings. But does it really make sense when you're thinking about selling your home down the road? I'm diving into all of it: costs, benefits, buyer appeal, and some things most homeowners don't think about until it's too late. So, first, yes, solar panels can absolutely save you money. In the Raleigh area, a standard system can save you about $2,400 to $2,600 a year, and over 25 years, that can mean tens of thousands in total savings. With a 30% federal tax credit and programs like Duke Energy's Power Pair rebates, your out of pocket costs can drop significantly. And North Carolina even gives you an 80% property tax exemption on the added value of your solar setup, which is a great perk. Environmentally, solar is a big win. If you're trying to be more eco conscious, reduce your carbon footprint, or move away from total dependence on traditional power, solar definitely checks those boxes. And from a buyer's perspective, especially here in places like Chapel Hill, Durham, or parts of Raleigh where sustainability is a bigger conversation, solar can be a real selling point if it's done right. But here's where it gets tricky, and this is the part most people don't talk about. Let's talk placement. Buyers love the idea of solar, but not all of them love the look. Ideally, they want panels hidden on the backside of the house or tucked out of view. Unfortunately, that's not always an option. The placement depends entirely on where your roof gets the most sunlight, and in many cases, that's right on the front. If that's the case, it can impact your home's curb appeal, especially for more traditional buyers. Now, here's something really important if you're planning to sell: how you paid for those panels really matters. If you own them outright, amazing. That's the ideal scenario. Buyers love it, and they get to walk into a home with a solar system already in place that they don't have to finance or lease themselves. But if the system is financed or leased, it can be a little trickier. Buyers and lenders don't always want to deal with transferring a lease or taking on additional debt. And here's where it gets real. In North Carolina, both the offer to purchase and contract and the exclusive right to sell listing agreement make it clear that the seller has to provide clear title. In my experience, sellers almost always end up paying off the solar loan at closing, which is usually the cleanest way to avoid title issues and make the system more attractive to buyers. Maintenance is another thing to think about. While solar panels are fairly low maintenance, we do get storms here in North Carolina, so occasional upkeep or repairs might be needed, especially on older systems. Be sure you understand the warranty on your panels and who's responsible for what if something goes wrong. As far as added value, solar panels can help. National studies show homes with solar can sell for up to 4% more. And I've definitely seen buyers gravitate toward homes with paid off solar systems in eco conscious communities. But in some neighborhoods, it might not move the needle much. It all depends on the buyer pool and how well the system is presented. So, is solar right for you? If you're staying long enough to see the return on investment and plan to own the system outright, it can absolutely be a smart move. But if you're financing it or planning to sell soon, it's worth having a conversation about how it'll impact your sale. If you have solar now and you're thinking about selling, or if you're a buyer looking for a home with a solar system already installed, give me a call. I'd love to help you navigate the options, run the numbers, and find the best fit for your goals.